Starvation affects over 1 billion out of 7 billion people on the planet.
Imagine for just a moment that we lived in a place where food was so abundant that we could access it freely and without limit.
The U.S. government has all these welfare programs that have made it easier to be poor rather than work towards being a middle-class citizen or higher than that.
Let's take a look at the starving people in the world on different continents and what the possible catalyst could be, as well as what is being done.
We know that Europe is no stranger to starvation. In fact, there are many documentations of famine within its history. The famine of the Ascension of Louis XIV in France in 1662, and more malicious names like the Year of the Slaughter in Ireland in the 1700s. These famines were largely considered unavoidable and natural disasters. There can never be enough awareness for the cause, and the more help, the greater. With these actions already in place, one day we hope that we can truly look back at hunger the same way we do famine today. Something of the past.
Imagine for just a moment that we lived in a place where food was so abundant that we could access it freely and without limit. Picture a place that was so plentiful that when your satisfaction was filled, you merely threw away what was left over. Now, if you will imagine again, only this time it is a place where nearly 500 million people are going hungry on a daily basis. The second place exists as well, and it is referred to as South Asia. South Asia has been suffering this way since 1947. Particularly women and children are the ones being impacted the most by this inadequacy. About 316 million people do not have access to safe drinking water.
In 2008, 47% of the population of Africa lived on $1.25 or less per day. In 2010, 239 million people in Africa were either hungry or undernourished. Africa faces several serious environmental challenges. One of the most serious is drought and water shortage. Causes the inability to grow crops, which in turn causes starvation and hunger.
The U.S. government has all these welfare programs that have made it easier to be poor rather than work towards being a middle-class citizen or higher than that. America has always been the home of the free and the land of the brave. I believe that many Americans have taken the free part wrong. I don't want people to starve. Families need to be fed. But the fact of the matter is that the programs that we have set up need to be changed in a big way.
The global impact of starvation affects the world in a dramatic way, creating a disparity in food allocation and the health of the people on this planet.
Starvation.
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 Starvation. It affects all of us.